I have PTSD, and I believe that it stems from my childhood. I was adopted at the age of 5. I started drinking at 17. I wasn't too bad of an alcoholic at that time. I was a functional alcoholic. I was self-employed for like 8 years. I worked as a carpenter, and I did remodeling and built porches and decks and stuff, and was a father of 4 children, was married 13 years, and then I got a divorce, and then I had to go to prison. And then after prison, I had an AFib, so I had to go into the hospital for an ablation. And then like a year later, I had a heart attack. And after I had the heart attack, everything just, I couldn't work. I started smoking K2 and drinking a lot of alcohol and stuff. Because of my addiction and my alcoholism, it just made it easier for me just to go downhill. I lost my place to live. I ended up living in a tent. And from there, I started flying a sign. It was an easy way to make money, and I was pretty good at it. And I made my daily needs by flying a sign, and most of that was drugs and alcohol. Every day is just about numbing yourself. You're drinking, you're using drugs, because you're not happy, you're discontent, where you're at, your position. Flying a sign, that's it's kind of belittling. I became complacent to the fact that I wasn't gonna be any better than what I was in the woods. Next thing I know is this lady's coming out in the woods, and she's hunting for a guy named John Henry. And she told me that I was up for housing. Going from homeless to being housed was a tremendous undertaking. I didn't even know how to live in a home. I was very hard for me to become comfortable at first. It took maybe 6 months before I actually believed I was not homeless anymore. I am working on taking some art classes through the community college, and now I live for more than just day to day. I can actually live month to month, or, what am I gonna do next week? Integral Care came into my life and changed my life for the better and saved my life. I don't believe that I would be alive today had I not gotten help